Conservatory. Although he lived most of his life, his adult life in the United States, Australia considers him their greatest composer. He taught music, he composed experimental music, and he arranged band music. He is remembered for his arrangements of folk songs. In fact, Country Gardens draws on a British folk idiom. He also invented the free music machine, which was the forerunner of today's electric synthesizer, which was pretty amazing in the 1880s. When Noreen and I started playing Country Gardens, we noticed that the dynamics were pretty odd. For example, the score uses words like louden and soften instead of the Italian terms like crescendo or diminuendo. The score also uses dynamics like clingy, play violently, and slow off. It turns out that Grainger believed in the superiority of blonde, blue-eyed Northern Europeans, and he expunged all non-Germanic influences from his musical manuscripts. Now, subsequent biographies of Grainger deny that he was a racist, but they do acknowledge that he was a little bit odd, which is not unusual for genius composers. For instance, he was a vegetarian, but he didn't like vegetables. He was a sadomasochist who donated his whips to a museum that he funded and named after himself. He never ironed his shirts. He wore his clothes day after day after day, to the point where he was arrested for vagrancy a couple times. Yet he dressed in his very best clothes to go out at night and forage in garbage cans for pieces of musical instruments. He used to run to his concerts and then leap onto stage because he said he played his very best when he was exhausted. Apparently, Grainger came by this strangeness, honestly. When his mother was pregnant with him, she used to take time out from every day to stare at a Greek statue, thinking that the Greek statue would transform some of its qualities onto her child. She never touched Grainger until he was 5 years old because she was afraid that she would give him syphilis. Grainger's mother caught syphilis from his father. His father deserted him when he was age 11 and later died of syphilis. Grainger's mother was domineering and possessive. She killed herself by jumping off of a building because of false rumors that had developed claiming that she had an incestuous relationship with her son. Grainger's piano solo, the Country Gardens that we'll play today, was a smash hit. It secured him financially, it secured his reputation, but for some reason, and I can't figure out why, and I can't find it anyplace, he apparently grew to detest the